phone.
I
Actually,
know. He kind of like pulls out a phone from his pocket. They transitioned from his regular clothing that you know stuffed him into, and it is a flip phone. It is pretty old.
hey, may I take a look at that? Or, well, um, Maynard, I need to take a look at that phone.
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. Hey, I'm not your
Hmm.
boss.
Well, just, he's under control, technically. I guess that's when
Yeah,
Tammy
okay,
snatches the
look.
phone.
Hey, Richard. Hey, you're not my friend, but you're also her friend, so whenever she asks you something, you'll help her out too, right? Yes.
Okay. We're all friends.
Cool. Yes, we're all friends.
So this is when Tammy goes through his contact lists with this archaic-looking phone. What does she find with this phone?
There are a couple of contacts, and let me try to imagine what they are.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is superior, and another
Oh,
one is home.
haha! Look at that. That's when Tammy shows the contact. Look at that. He has phone number 2, Superior.
Hmm.
Why
Well,
not have him make a call?
yeah. But what would he tell? What would he? What should he say to his superior?
Maybe say that he has acquired both of us in the ambulance.
Hold up.
Yeah. I'll just wait. But yeah, that's what Tammy would do, or suggest that Richard will call his superior and have him lie that he would say that he captured both of us and would take him somewhere. I mean, that's what Tammy would suggest until eventually comes
I'm
back.
sorry, I got interrupted by my roommate. I'm
It's
terribly
okay.
sorry about that.
No problem.
All right.
This is the fun of the
So
plan.
But
yeah. So
yeah,
what are we going to make him tell his boss that he acquired us?
yes.
Is that a good idea? I'm not so sure. I mean, aren't we just gonna raise even more suspicion if we do that?
True. Well, that's my first thought. I
Hmm.
mean, if he shows up, I can just easily have him be more trustworthy to me. You know, I'm good at that type of thing, if possible.
Oh, yeah, you are good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I still remember when we first met, and you used your little tricks on me.
oh, Maynard, and that's when Tammy just gives him a little hug. So, and he just looks up. So we're gonna go with this plan. Have him
Well,
call his superior,
all right,
or
all
maybe
right.
his henchman.
Yeah. All right. I have an idea. Does your
Yes.
Richard? Does your phone have speaker function?
I think so. It's set off, but
Cool. Well, you're going to turn it on, and they're going to call your boss, your superior, whoever that is, on your contact list here. You're going to tell him that you've caught us and everything is under control, but you had some complications, but everything is under control, and then you will ask him for further instructions.
And before he does that, what Tammy would try to do is to call her, even though he's a dick, his hacker friend, to see if he's able to go through that phone and trace the call, even if she has to pay again. Is that possible, Griff?
um, maybe. Which one do you want to happen first? Are you going to start the call while the other one is going?
I think what well, I think it's better if Tammy would contact her hacker friend. But first she needs to buy like a disposable phone
Hey, you
and
can
then
just
do
use this
that.
phone.
Oh yeah, use his phone.
Yeah, I mean, you want him
true.
to track him, right? Might as well just use this to call him straight away.
Yeah, that is true. So yeah, she's gonna do that. Maybe call through Richard's phone. Hopefully, and if she has to pay, she'll pay her hacker buddy to trace the call, and hopefully transfer the information where the superior is calling from.
All right, your hacker friend is on the line and goes, may as well ask me to steal candy from a baby. This is just locating the nearest cell tower business.
Oh, I'll give you.
I'm guessing
That's
these are some
before.
funky guys who don't want to be found, though, right?
Oh yeah, really funky guys. He doesn't know anything. I think you'll have lots of fun. Maybe tracking through a superior, and maybe have some fun going through his
Well, I
mainframe or
imagine the
whatever.
less I know about this, the better it is for me. So, how about this? I'll tell you where the local cell tower is, or the closest one, and that should put
Mm-hmm.
you in the area. If he's got location stuff on, well, then he's an idiot, and I'll tell you right where he is. But if he's not an idiot, that's the best I'll do.
Okay.
All he has to do is make the
Just
call. As soon as it connects, I'll already have the information. You don't need any of that movie, keep him on the line business.
Okay. I think what will Tammy do is just at least transfer some money to him for his trouble because she has been asking him a lot. And
You're keeping me in
yeah, just have
business,
him.
but if you keep overworking me this hard, I'll start asking for pics.
I'll do what I can.
He gives a
You know
little bit
I
of a
always say.
snort on his end, and is just like, I'm just playing with you. I like money more.
Good. So, here's some money. That's when Tammy will transfer some money to his account, his private bank account,
Hmm.
and say like, "Go do your thing. I'll wait for some info."
Okay. And
I mean,
another thing I was just wanting to keep in mind, you guys were
mhm.
saying you were going to leave a message up on the Hive.
Yeah, well, that's something that was something that was crossing my mind. Yeah,
Do you guys want to actually do that, or should I forget
like
about it?
I assume the Hive network can that just be accessed through your browser, or do you have to install an app or something like that?
It probably has a mobile front end for sure.
We can put on his flip phone. That's not gonna be possible.
Well, I mean, you guys do have at least one phone between you.
Yeah. Just knowing Tammy and her business, she does not do much on social media for private reasons.
Naturally.
Yeah, Maynard doesn't know shit about social networking either. He barely touches the computer in this. So, but
Richard's right there with you.
yep. But all right. So we'll figure out how to post a message on the Hive after you make your
Yeah.
call. So Richard, call your boss. Tell him that you had a little complication, but everything is fine and under control now, and ask him for instructions.
All right.
Sweet.
The phone, he goes ahead and dials. It's on speakerphone, and it immediately connects to silence. To which Richard spouts off a set of code letters and numbers, which
Ooh.
I will make up for the sake of time. But
I
as
have
soon as he
eidetic
does, he
memory,
kind of
so
goes, "That's good, but I still think you guys should sing the national anthem instead. What's the situation?" Comes over the line in a very gruff voice. Richard replies back, "Everything's good over here. Had some complications, but I got 2 people captured right now. The ones that we were interrogating." To which the person on the other side would go, "Wait, didn't you blow up? I saw it on fire. Thought you guys were just dead." "Well, that's part of the complications, sir," Richard replies. "What should I do now?" "I have them at so-and-so on the upper tier of Gotham." "Well, you just stay right there, soldier. We'll send in a team to help extract." You just bunker down for now. Got it? Sir, yes, sir, replies Richard. And the phone disconnects.
This will be fun. I got my 2 guns ready just in case.
Alright. And following that, you're also leaving a message on the Hive, aren't you?
Yep,
What-
that's the idea. What
Oh.
sorry.
What message should we put on the Hive? That's when Tammy's just going through whatever Play Store and maybe takes a few minutes to make an account. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if she would use her alternative identity for this. I think she would.
Hey, maybe we should say that we.
Yeah.
Let's see. How can we make it? How can we make it so that he understands what's going on, but we're not making it too fucking obvious for everyone else? Let's think.
Can't be as big as, oh, there's gonna be a special live event here at the upper echelon of Gotham. That'd be too obvious, right?
Yes, because we are just users. We're not the owners.
True.
Do either of you have like a dot in computers?
No.
What a roll int.
Yes.
Well, I do have 4 dots in intelligence.
Let's roll in. Let's roll in.
Can I assist?
2 dummies trying to figure out Facebook the game.
So
Is-
just a straight intelligence, nothing else, or
Yeah,
intelligence
just straight
of you, or-
intelligence. It's
Okay.
user friendly.
All right.
Okay, intelligent. Let's go.
Yes.
Maynard, you realize that you can, in fact, send a direct message to a user. And the most prominent user on the site is, in fact, the owner,
Ooh.
who is, in fact, Christian.
Hey,
Tammy's like,
give me that phone, and he just takes it, and he starts typing to Christian, and basically just saying like, "Hey, we had a really, like, you don't know what happened. It was super cool. We were in the ambulance, and then it turned out that they were hunters or something. Explosions. Now we're shopping with our new friend Richard at this and this mall."
I gotta post a picture or send a picture.
Oh yeah. Hey, let's take a selfie with our new friend.
Come
on.
Oh, God.
Take a selfie.
So, Christian, about this time as you're walking out of the hospital, you do get a message.
Selfie.
Or rather, Isabella, who's on your account right now because you're borrowing her phone, notifies you that you just got a message.
Man, they really jumped into the culture, didn't they?
It's a little rambling, too. I mean, they could have used more periods. Just bad grammar.
Just, before we get to that point, had another idea. Just want to throw it out there into the spectrum because this shit might be real. I'm gonna have Isabella, because she's on the phone, right? I'm gonna have Isabella call our business contacts to make arrangements to rent a number of cheap vehicles and have them emplaced with 3D cameras along the top. Oh, I guess we're also gonna have to contact City Hall for legal permission. I call it Gotham Maps.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that sounds great.
Oh my god.
Gonna try to set it up all in one night.
Well, no, I mean, we'll get our people on it to...
Google's got Street View, but it doesn't do 3 dimensions like Gotham is.
Well, also, I mean, we'll have people constantly going through the city, so we'll have always constantly updated, whereas Google has to go all over the world, so they won't have it as fixed as we will. We'll be like the go-to for Gotham City.
All right.
Does Christian see the selfie though? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, yeah, after having all that set up, I just wanted to make sure I get that out there in the medium first and
They
not have
appear
it
to
be
have an
sitting.
incredibly gay friend with them now.
Like, yeah, like probably with the selfie though, you probably don't even see her face. Like the flash or something obstructs her face because that's how it
Yeah.
works, right?
Well, I assume you guys just
You
don't even
see-
know where the camera's at.
you
You
see
intend
his
to take a
face,
picture
though.
of yourself, and I just see like hairy
A
legs or some
dumpster.
shit.
Their foot or something.
Yeah.
They say you jumped right into the medium,
But-
but admitted you had no computer skill.
No, no.
Nope.
And I think it was Tammy that said she took the picture, right?
Or I think
The one
think
who got
Maynard-
no successes.
no. I think no.
Maynard was the one who stole her phone and said, "Ah, give me
Yeah.
this," and he typed the message and took the selfie.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
thought it said she was the one that said, "Hey, let's take a selfie."
That's true.
No,
that was
she's-
her idea, but he was
Yeah,
the one
she
who
suggested
then took it.
Yeah.
Terrible. You
Well,
Luddites.
as we just put down what 2 weeks ago, one session ago, you automatically geotag anything you take a picture with because you have to turn that option off, and most people don't know to turn that option off.
Yep.
And these people did not
Yep.
specifically state that they turned the option off.
Yep.
So I now
Yep.
know
Nope.
where they're at.
You should see like maybe a sign, or at least you know that we're all right.
No, you geotagged. That means you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
He knows
put up
exactly
on the
where
map.
we are.
Oh, okay. Okay, got
But I
it.
do remember though, just saying, like we, the in character Maynard would say that as well, like that that they can't loiter there for long because the other group is going to try to close in on them now as well, based on that conversation and Richard had.
Right, but I mean, at least
Yep.
it puts me like a step behind you instead of
Yeah.
nowhere near.
Exactly.
But yeah, I guess
Oh.
we'll just take a stroll down towards that way while putting our, nose to the grind wheel on the whole Gotham Maps idea.
All right. You two have a lovely conversation, and Tammy and Maynard, you two are sitting around waiting.
Yes.
Well, not exactly at the same spot. We kind of tried to move away a little bit from where we were, so that we and sort of tried to make ourselves discreet, so that the other group, at least that's what Maynard would suggest, so the other group can't close in because they're now gonna try to find us as well, based on what I picked up from the conversation Richard had.
Mhm.
So that's that's what Maynard would say as well. Like we have to stay on the move. I know it's going to be difficult for Christian to find us this way, but if we're just gonna sit here, the other group's gonna find us as well, and we don't
just-
want that.
Yeah, well, we need to take a safe distance. Maybe blend in.
I can use obfuscate, but can you?
Oh, I can just, chat with some people here and there. I'm a pretty social person.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And Maynard will use obfuscate to sort of blend in with the crowd,
Yeah, while Tammy will just use
even though
her-
our gay friend probably. Well, then again, it's 2017 and we're in Gotham City, so our gay friend probably blends in pretty well as well.
You
yeah.
are in a more populated tier for this late at night. There's actually a couple people who are kind of rocking the same kind of look, just living
There
it
you
up.
go.
Gotham is
Yeah.
freedom, man.
Well, yeah, Tammy will just blend in with the crowd. Just maybe start a conversation. Try to, she likes attention. So yeah, she'll do that. Be a socialite.
All right, so we're gonna do some perception rolls for everyone,
Mm-hmm.
because everyone's trying to keep an eye on what's going on, and presumably you two actually want to meet up together before stuff goes down.
That's
Yeah.
the point, yeah.
All right, so
Good
let's
idea.
get a roll from Christian and everyone else, which is wits composure, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll use
Alright.
a willpower. That's the thing I do always.
Oh yeah.
Willpower is +3, right?
Oh damn.
Yup. When doing rolls that are not defensive.
Good enough.
Hey.
And Tammy's on the ball. Holy shit.
Yeah, everyone kind of notices each other, and you hail each other together to a nice little side alley to try to watch where things are going to go down.
Mhm.
And after a short while, maybe about 15 minutes, a black van, one of the blast-off vans, comes around the corner and goes towards the alleyway that you had indicated previously. A small team of people step out, dressed as EMTs, but in each of their hand is a small machine pistol.
Hey, Tammy,
What?
are you still carrying that thing that lets them locate us?
No, it's been smashed.
The tag? I thought you were holding that still.
Oh, I tossed that aside.
Okay.
Yeah, she just tossed it like before he approached at Blast Off Medical. She just tossed it somewhere.
By the way, they're not actually affiliated with any hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, is this in
that's,
character or out of character?
I'm
Just
making this
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
voice because I'm clearly out of character.
Just
Hey,
to
I
make
don't
sure.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Hey, Christian, I actually found out that these people are LARPing as Team Rocket from Pokemon.
Other character stuff.
God, that is so 90s.
I know. Thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, oh yeah, this is my new friend. This is Richard. Richard is Christian. It's gonna be your friend now as well. So if Christian tells you something, you'll listen to him, right? Right, Richard?
Are we all in an alley right now?
Well, I assume we're watching these people. That's why I'm doing the whisper voice sort of thing.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
basically be rolling a play-by-play of what they're going to do until you guys want to interrupt or do a plan or anything.
And also, Richard was out in the open. He's gonna be approached by the guys, so I don't think Richard would be with us.
Well, he is
Richard is
dressed
with
rather
us.
ostentatiously. It's possible they might not recognize him.
So he's with us, but we try to make sure that they don't necessarily see him. At least that's what I'm trying to do. I try to.
Right, you
Okay,
guys are
okay.
just slightly out of sight. You guys are trying not to like be immediate view or anything.
Okay,
keep
got
that.
it. It's keeping the surroundings. That's all. They're just whispering to each other.
But yeah, you see a team of 4 step out of the van.
Oh, when they step out with the machine guns, right? You said
Mm-hmm.
Machine
it's
pistols.
like-
Machine pistols.
obvious.
They have them kind of at their side, kind of like holding them against their legs, trying not to let them be seen as they're stepping
I mean,
out.
you
but they're
can't
trying
see
to
them,
approach
though.
the alleyway.
You can't
Yeah,
see.
you can.
Okay, I take a picture
Okay, cool.
and I put that
And
on the
interestingly
website.
enough, what's that?
I put it on the website. I
Okay,
say black shit. What was it? Black Rocket. God damn it! With the whole Team Rocket thing, you're throwing me off.
Blast off.
Blast off EMTs seen carrying firearms in Gotham streets, and then I'm gonna hand the phone back to Isabella to write the actual text while we watch. You know,
Alright.
what is the city coming to? Are blast off EMTs actually legally allowed to do such a thing? Etc.
Oh yeah. Interestingly enough, though, each of them is wearing some kind of visor.
Like,
It looks a little big and bulky.
like a poker visor.
It's like a VR headset, but a little bit thinner.
They're Geordie LaForge.
Could
Good
they
fashion
be able to
statement.
detect body heat with those things?
Not a
So we're gonna
problem.
be fucked.
No, we're not.
Wait, no. Wait, we can use. Time to use Blush of Life.
Wait, what? No, that's the opposite of what you want to do.
No.
We're
No,
perfectly
because-
fine if they
no.
detect body heat because we have none. Blush of Life will make you visible to them.
No, but the whole idea is the idea is okay. My
Did you
They'll
rule-
look
see-
over
I'll
at
give
you and see someone who doesn't have body heat and go,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's suspicious," is what you're
Yeah,
thinking.
Did you
that
not
was- yeah,
see
that was my
Predator?
idea.
Did you not see Predator?
I've seen it.
Stand against the wall and don't move.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that works like that in real life, but fair enough.
So we're not gonna
It's
use.
okay. Emergency medical technicians are just dinosaurs. They see, smell fear.
I too like Kesha.
Okay, I'll go with the
Okay.
group decision. If you guys don't use butterfly, I'm not gonna do that either.
Well, I'm not. I
All
think
right.
if any one of us doesn't, then it's a giveaway for the rest of us. So just don't do it.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll do it.
Oh, I see.
They
Yeah.
all begin to step towards the alleyway, going towards the last known location.
Okay, what do we do now? Because honestly, this is basically as far as my plan went, and I'm
Incidentally,
kinda
I'm also going to say
improvising
this
right
is
now.
on the opposite side of the street from you guys.
That's fine. That's what I was
Okay.
thinking anyway.
Yeah,
But
it gives
yeah.
you some distance.
I'm already ruining their cover operation by taking down their business.
Well, that's good.
So they won't be able to get away with this whole van operation shit even for very much longer, especially if they get investigated for their blatant firearm carrying.
Just tell me when I need to start shooting. That's all.
Well, if you start shooting, the rest of us are gonna get caught in the middle without any ability to. I don't know, Maynard, are you packing?
He always has at least a gun, like a pistol, with him. I haven't even written it down on the sheet, but I mean it's fucking America, so yeah, he's back.
Richard holds
Well-
up a machine pistol.
I'm not carrying, and Isabella's not carrying. Alright, you're not right.
She shakes her head. It's like, I got some pepper spray in my purse.
Yeah, so we're gonna be of no use to you from back here. But it seems like the rest of you are cacking, so if you want to get into a shootout with what seem to be trained hunters, as you said, from across a street. On the other hand, I say we just call 911 and then get them into a compromising position where their guns are going to be out, and then let the cops handle it.
Well, that'd be fun.
But if these are such highly organized hunters, could the police not be compromised as well?
Have you played GTA?
I don't really play video games, no.
Okay, well, the concept here is that if a shootout occurs, more cops will come. I don't think they can take an entire city PD down with how many guys? 4 guys?
Yes, 4 of them have stepped out of the van.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think 4 guys could take down the entire Gotham City PD.
If
Fair
any,
enough. I see where you're coming from. All right, let's do it.
Wait, Tammy, you were about to say something?
well, I mean, I'm all for getting some more information.
Okay. Well, here, I've got an idea.
What?
Put your backs against the wall, like we said, Predator, right?
How's that movie
Yes.
with Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
And
Who
I'm
wasn't
going
gonna watch
to
that?
put my hands in the air and I'm going to walk out of the alley.
Okay. On the other side of the
Alright.
street, you walk out with your hands up in the air like you just don't care.
Well, no, like I surrender. I'm not raising the roof, if that's what you mean.
I know. But, you step out, and what's your next plan of action here?
I'm going to shout out, I surrender!
Hmm.
Go ahead and make a presence. Let's say
Expression?
presence expression.
Perfect.
You're trying to draw a whole bunch of attention to yourself, aren't you?
Yep.
Yep. A couple people on the street kind of look in your direction. And across the street, as the group was heading into the alleyway, one of them kind of turns around and looks in that direction briefly.
I'm turning myself in.
The group.
I'm hoping Isabella's calling the cops at this point, or one of you is.
We are.
Isabella is on top of it.
Sweet.
Alright, it is your show. You're just standing there going, I surrender.
Well, I'm walking
Don't shoot.
towards them until they make a motion that says stop moving or they shoot me or something happens.
The one at the back opts to alert everyone else in the alleyway. And they all stop and turn. Except the one that was at the lead in the alleyway. They... They come back, and they immediately begin trying to cross the street as quickly as possible.
Yeah, but I'm walking out into the street as well. So, I mean, if that was the case, we're going to meet somewhere in the middle of the road.
Yup. 2 more people step out. And they start approaching a few of the other people that are out on the street who have noticed this. There are now 6 people active. 2 of them are heading towards other citizens. 4 of them are heading straight towards you. Isabella has her phone pointed in your direction.
Perfect. I will blush of life.
Okay. They will come up to you, grab you, and start trying to drag you with them.
Oh,
Are
they're
you
grabbing me? Are they?
Yes.
That's a mistake.
Now, question is, are you actually going to try resisting them or fighting them or what?
Well, if they're touching me, then I can use psychic vampirism on them.
All right. So let's go ahead and start breaking down some order of events because shit's undeniably going down now. Let's see. Sammy's not here. Let's get some numbers out of you guys, and I'm going to roll some numbers for them.
Yep.
Christian's got 9. What have you guys got?
Sorry, we had to roll a dexterity plus composure. Sorry, I was
Yeah, there's a sheet.
being distracted for a bit. All right.
And
It's fair.
That's...
there's initiative roll
Two.
on the sheet. Just click on that.
Because the problem being,
we have to roll initiative. I'm sorry. Like, holy shit.
the problem
Okay.
here being that even though we called the cops, there's some sort of response time, so you kind of gotta
Mhm.
keep them waylaid here in the area.
Be good.
Do. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna be an 8, and this one's gonna be 12. There we go. Let's sort out this initiative. Sending. All right. First up on the table, Maynard. You see all this going down from the alleyway. I'm going to assume that you are obfuscated currently. Just low level, no one's paying attention to you.
How am I first? Because I don't think you updated the numbers yet. Because mine is 7.
Oh, it is?
I think you have to change
Yeah.
your own. No, you can't, can you?
Oh, I actually started assuming everyone was changing their own because
When you hit
Nah,
the thing, yeah, it tells you. Doesn't change it because there's no tokens or anything.
My bad.
Ah.
Alright, so, that one goes first, nothing happens. Tammy is actually the first one at the top. You see 4 people going up to Christian, and they are trying to grab him.
Is it all out in the open?
Yes, it is. It is in the middle of the street right now.
Oh shit. Hmm. I guess what you would do is just well, use Her Majesty, have him trust her. How does that work actually?
Oh,
I
you're
guess
gonna
this
step out
is-
of hiding?
Yeah, you step out of hiding and just draw attention to yourself.
Yeah, try to do that.
Which
I
let
can
me
imagine
check
saying
it out. I'm
that.
trying to see like what effect it does have, or what effect you're looking for here. Because I believe,
It's not. It's more like they become more, I guess, willing
yeah,
to
with
trust
all
her.
I think you just add Majesty dots to presence, and you look like you fit into the scene. It's the higher level ones where you start making people your friends by force.
Yeah,
Anyone paying
and
attention to him also subtracts Majesty from Wits plus Composure rolls to notice anything other than the vampire.
I think she would just try to persuade them not to grab.
Well,
Uh,
honestly, stepping out and doing awe is probably distracting enough if that's what you're after.
yeah.
Okay. So,
hmm
go ahead and describe how awe-inspiring you are. The spotlight is on you for a moment. What's Tammy do or look like? How does she feel to everyone?
Well, I can imagine her just stepping out of the shadows, dressed in a lavish black dress that fits her figure, being all well, sexy and all that,
Mhm.
and tells the Forte, "Oh, why you oh, what's going on? Why are you grabbing him? Oh, please don't do that. It just looks so. Oh God. Oh boys, please don't grab my friend." Something like that. At least something to calm them down and not to have them grab him. Something like that.
Indeed.
This is weird to me. Yeah, this
Now,
is
if someone could
okay.
politely remind me, what is the role for Clash of Wills?
Basically, their dipole versus a higher dipole.
Well, Majesty doesn't necessarily come with a die pool, so I guess it would be Majesty plus Blood Potency here, right?
That's a good question. I guess I'll grab the book real quick, see if I can find it for you.
Finally, she's being a diva. It's weird.
But they are wearing those headsets.
Okay. Blood potency plus the dots in discipline. Yeah, you're correct. Never mind, I was wrong. Yeah, blood
All right.
potency plus discipline.
So, Tammy, I'd like you to roll Majesty plus Blood Potency.
Oh boy, let's see how this goes. It's gonna go really bad or not.
And let's see what you get in comparison.
One success.
The group of them look up at you incredibly suspiciously, but continue their current action.
Well,
What the
that's
fuck
my
do
shot.
they have to defend themselves against this?
Well, now you got a clue. That's my turn.
Indeed, you've learned something. The main group of 4 has surrounded Christian, and all of them are going to work together to try to grab him.
Hmm.
At this stage, Christian, you are defending or not?
No, I want them to grab me.
Alright then. If you want them to grab you, then they will in fact succeed. There are now
Physical-
4 of them.
Say physical contact is my bread and butter.
Yep. 4 of them are on you. 2 basically on each arm, dragging you away back towards the van. They are trying to immediately cuff you as well. And one of them is pulling out a blindfold. But it is your turn. Your arms are behind your back, 4 people have you, you're about to be bound and gagged. What are you going to do?
Well, first thing I do is scream, "Wait, you're not my doctor! Help! Help!" And then I psychic vampirism, one of them that's touching me.
Alright, cool. So we got 4 targets here. Let's go ahead and see what happens.
Let me just double check. I know I have a
Yeah.
+1
Tell me
for
what they got to do,
specialty.
and what do you do?
Well, they're touching me, so that's their fault.
Yep.
I don't have to make any like quick touch grab checks because they've decided to hold on to me. Let's see here. So I think it's just a +1. Alright, 3 successes, and according to my level, I can... Every success causes both 1 lethal damage and 1 willpower loss if I wish. Which would give me 2 Euphoria back, and a single Euphoria point recovers a willpower and 1 lethal or 2 bashing damage, but I'm not hurt. But I will recover willpower.
Alright, so what's the total damage on them here exactly? 3?
Yeah.
Lethal?
Well, one of them. One of them takes 3 lethal damage and loses 3 willpower.
Alright, you can notice an immediate physical slump from him as he continues to drag you with his compatriots.
And I use that instantly because I have to, because I only have 2 resolve to regain 2 points of willpower back for myself.
Gotcha. The 2 on cleanup are approaching 2 other people, and they are grabbing a hold of them and are about to do the same, dragging them back towards the van.
Who are they grabbing? Not us. I
Other
assume.
people on the street who are seeing this happening.
Oh. Okay.
Maynard.
Okay. Okay. This is probably gonna take up. I'm not sure if this is a great idea. Because this could potentially take up my entire combat duration. But the thing that I'm thinking about doing is, because I have contacts press, to call the press and inform them about what's happening right here, right now.
All right, we start the social media buzz. We get everyone in on this. All right, that will be your action as you start. As you flip open your phone, make your calls. You tell them what's going down.
Isabella's there with you, and she's recording. So if you somehow can tell her to send that to somebody too, you got that.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll tell her. I'll inform her. Like, I'm going to call the press. Make sure that you have that video ready.
Oh, you got it. But your press friends, on the phone, how are you describing the situation to them?
Well, I describe it as public display of violence and the disturbance of public peace by these blast off EMT people who are apparently coming packing and just starting to drag off people in their vans. This is something that's like I don't know what is going on. It's quite extraordinary, but I think you want to get in on this. That's what I tell them.
Oh wait, this is happening in one of the upper tiers of Gotham? Oh heck yeah, that's gonna be newsworthy.
Yeah, it's happening here, right here and here. And I'll give the address. So it's like everyone there, like there's tons of people here seeing what's going on, and it's causing quite the panic. Figured it would be a good headline for you.
And we come back up to the top. From the back of the van, let me see what description I have, if any. Because this could be very interesting. Doo-doo-doo. A very bald, muscular man in a American flag tank top steps out of the back. He looks around and looks straight over towards Tammy. He has a visor on just like the others, but he's packing a little bit more heat. He has a full-on rifle. And he points it down towards the alleyway and takes a single shot, shattering Isabel's phone.
Holy shit.
Make a perception check.
It's a good thing that guy clearly doesn't understand how social media works.
So what's the roll for perception again?
Wits composure.
Oh, okay.
Destroying the device doesn't erase the recording.
I
It
didn't
does
know
stop
streamed.
it.
Yeah, it stops it, but it's still out there. It's called the cloud, buddy. Get with the
Yeah,
times.
was she streaming?
I assume so.
Absolutely.
We're
Shit.
always streaming, man.
Tammy,
Hell yeah.
there's something very odd about this person. He's very big and bulky and muscular, almost like he's on steroids or something, but there's something very off about those muscles. It's hard to place a thumb on it, though.
Does
Good
she
Jack.
know? Does she?
It's
Yeah.
like it's almost like it's painted on or made of cardboard, you feel, but I mean, it's clearly flesh and blood on the surface.
Does
Strange.
it?
It's fake
does
in a
she
way
know-
you can't put your finger on.
But does she know that? At least from the impression she got, she might know that. Yeah, bullets from her gun won't be enough to take down this dude.
You're actually not sure. He is also, in fact, wearing a Kevlar vest underneath that tank top.
How tall is he? Is he a giant?
He's actually a little bit short. He's probably about 5'8".
Huh. Okay.
But he is thick.
Big as fuck.
And he looks like he is here for business.
Ahem. Well,
Tammy, it's your turn now that you've seen a bullet fly.
Where did he shoot again?
Right
Remind me.
behind you, you can hear the remains of Tammy's phone clattering to the ground, with a nice big bullet hole in the center of it.
Well, in that case, that's enough for Tammy to draw out her guns and start shooting at him. Since he fired first, she's gonna fire back.
All right, so you pull out your gun. Let's do it. As it's firearms attack, he has no defense, so it's just dexterity firearms. Congratulations. He is
Dexterity,
not taking cover either.
and I have specialty firearms, so that'll be +1, right?
Yes, indeed. With your particular brand of gun, so.
And she has 2. Oh, that's the
I
other
believe
sword.
you just have a pistol, don't you? Or 2 even.
Yeah. I think she shot one and the other. I don't know if there's a merit where she can shoot both at the same time. I have no
There
idea.
might be. That's action economy stuff. I don't think this system likes it a whole lot. Anyway,
Okay. Let's do
but
it.
let's go ahead and see